What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Tuesday, I think it is. Today's Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Um, yeah, it's been a few days since I've done a video doing eBay, YouTube, having a full-time job, chores, um, living life. It kind of takes up some time. So, yeah, I just got to fit stuff in when I can now. So it's all about time management, which it always is, but I suppose as you do more, time management becomes even more important. So that's kind of one of my goals, I guess, a new goal. Get added to the list over here, the 2024 goals. Anyways, so how we been doing? Let's take a look. This Friday we sold two, Saturday five, Sunday five. Look at that, all organic. Interesting, huh? Yesterday two, today two, and we actually just accepted an offer, so three today. Um, yeah, we're just kind of maintaining. We're not really going anywhere, which is fine because we're just letting the cash build up, and then we're gonna go to three per day in the other store here sometime this month. I was hoping to do it sooner, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I want to kind of see how sales are gonna go, and um, I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I mean, I suppose we'll have plenty of money, but I actually am. I think it's going to be this week. I'll be placing an order. So maybe once I receive that order, then I'll go to three per day. Because I have like, I don't know, 8 or 9 days worth of drafts for the second store. And I have, with this right here, I'll have like five, no, a week in the first store. So we have enough for each store. So I don't know, maybe we should just do it when I order. But I got to check in and see when my order is going to be ready. Um, but yeah. So here is the first store or second store. Um, we're still not at two per day. We're kind of, where's my calculator? What is that? That's like almost 1.5 per day, huh? 45.31. Yeah, 1.45. So, and I think with, we're in August, if I ever turn my calendar, um, soon will be September. Sales are going to start picking up. So it couldn't hurt to go to three per day in this store. So, you see our traffic's up. So we had nothing on Friday, two Saturday, nothing on Sunday, one yesterday, nothing today. So, you expect that with a smaller store, listing two per day. Yeah, that's going to happen. But if you look, everything here is in green, everything's up. So, are we still comparing? Yeah, we are. Comparing June 6th to July 6th. When did we take vacation? Mid June? Yeah, mid June, I think. Pretty sure it was mid June. God, it seems like forever ago. Um, So, anyways, we're doing good, and I think another one per day in this store will be beneficial. I also need to figure out something because, as I mentioned first, time management. So my business partner can still do stuff. He's just obviously not here with me, right? So his thrift stores suck. Like I've gone, they're not good. So fortunately, he can't just walk into a thrift store like I can, spend 150 bucks, get a bunch of good items, and come home and list them. So I'm going to have to have some items shipped his way, and then he can just do them, and then we'll meet up. I don't know, maybe like in October or something, early October before the weather gets bad, because it doesn't make sense for us to fly, so we have to drive, and we're driving through mountainous area. Um, so meet up, and there you go. Get the stuff, and then I can list it. That way, it'll like if he could do 30 items, then I could go get them from him. That would cover me that one extra item per month. So then I'd still just have to do two per month in that second store. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. He's pretty sure he can do it. he has time. He does work a full-time job and then some, but he does have some extra time on the weekends to where he can, you know, do 5, 10, whatever a weekend, or maybe a couple per night or whatever. But he could get 30 done. So uh, there you go. That's kind of the plan that I've been thinking about. It's just a matter of getting him items. So I'll have to work on that. But yeah, everything's going good. Um, Obviously working a full-time job, and it's a new job, so I'm learning lots of new stuff. It is interesting to see how the company runs, how they do things compared to how I do things. And I'm not saying they do it right and I do it wrong, or they do it wrong and I do it right. Just the different ways and the different ideas that people have for companies is it's interesting. And everyone watching this video, if you have an eBay business or any business, I'm sure you run it a little different than I would. So there are going to be some similarities, but a lot of differences too. So it's just interesting to see. Um, yeah, real interesting to see how it goes. So I'll just keep plugging away. I'm not going to kill myself here, but I am going to keep eBay going because I think it's important. I think it's going to slowly build up over time and get to a point to where it's making so much money. And I'm not talking about like tens of millions of dollars or something, but making so much money that it allows me to step back into eBay full time again. And it'll, support me way more than it was in the past. So I think we'll get there. It's going to take a little time, and no laziness. Can't be lazy. I didn't do any eBay yesterday because I worked early in the morning and I'm not a morning person. Not that early, anyways. So I was pretty tired when I got home, and I knew I had the day off. So um, one thing I do like to do, and I've done this in the past, is take a bunch of photos and then the next day do your drafts. So today I took a bunch of photos. I did, I think, over 40 items or close to it. And then I did some drafts. And then tomorrow I'll have time before I go work because I work in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll do more drafts and then um, do my shipping. Then I'll go there, work that job. And then the next day, Thursday, I also work in the afternoon. So I will do some photos. Excuse me. Yeah, because this will all be done. I'll get this done tomorrow, I'm sure. I might do some later today. I don't know. We'll see how my day goes. I've got chores to do too. So, but anyways, so then if not Thursday, I can do photos before I go to work. Maybe do 5 or 10 drafts, depending on how much time I have. And then, I'll do my shipping. Then I'll go to work. Friday, I work early. So Friday evening, maybe I'll finish up the draft. So you can kind of see how it goes. It's just fitting it in when I have time and doing, like, I already do batches, but I'm going to go more back to that, just doing larger amounts. Uh, and then, like I said, hopefully soon here, I'll get this order um, come to me. I'll have to check. I can't remember when they said they could get it to me. So yeah, it's pretty much what it comes down to. Just working things with your schedule, and it's really nice to just um, like when I go to my new job, I don't even think about eBay really. I just let it do its thing. I launch my drafts before I go to work. Um, I let it do its thing throughout the day, and if I'm on break or lunch, I will answer offers, send offers, that kind of thing, and everything just rolls along. It's kind of on autopilot. Because honestly, the only real work you need to do is finding items, photographing, drafting, shipping, going to the post office. Everything else is just sending offers, launching drafts. So, um, yeah, as long as I make sure I do what I need to do, get my packages out every day, which I have to do on lunch on the days I work early, because obviously the post office isn't open when I get off. So, yeah, it's kind of Just got to make some changes and adapt. If you're not good at adapting, then it doesn't work out too well. But in 3 months and 6 months, I'm excited to look back and see how I've done this that long, how successful it's been, how unsuccessful it's been. Something at the end of the year, see how the YouTube channel's going. We're growing a little bit, but some people don't like a vlog. Some people do. Um, I do try to add in some helpful stuff from time to time. I think my helpful thing for today would just be time management. Look at your time. And as your free time gets shortened, you become even more productive. It's because you have to. Well, you don't have to. If you don't, then you just won't do eBay or something. I don't know. But for me, I know I have to get more productive. Um, and so that's just what I do. So I don't know. There you go. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys joining. We'll try to do a video tomorrow. If not, we'll do one the next day. And there you go. All right. We'll see you next time. Take care.